Hi friends, log on to my website fastbeam.com and talk to me on the forums. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram.
Alright, we are in the Hyundai Verna. Now this is a diesel and yeah, it's a used car. It's done 50,000 kilometers. Faisal can't do not exceed 60 kilometers per hour in the pit lane. Yeah, I'm doing 40, man. What is wrong with you? Anyways, we have an Audi A6 at the rear, which means that I think it's a great idea to adjust your mirrors as well. Don't think just because it's a track you can behave like a Pulsar 220 rider, but the mirror is adjusting. Yeah, it is. Alright, that's the maximum it's gonna go. Not the best mirrors, I would say. Here we are into first gear and off we go. Yeah, it feels so punchy straight out of the city. Let me tell you, this car feels really punchy. Air conditioning is off. Yeah, here we go. Oh, tires are screeching all over the place. The motor is really very punchy, especially after driving the city on the track. Let me tell you that this engine has a lot of punch. It feels really great to drive. In fact, here we are, hold on to the brakes. Yeah, it brakes very well. And now we're going to go into the back straight. Let's see what speed we can hit. Okay, lot of tire noise. Here we are into second, into third gear. Flat out acceleration, hitting 100 kilometers per hour, crossing 100 kilometers per hour. Taller gearing than the city diesel, of course. And it is reaching almost 4,500 RPM. Now we are into fourth gear. And this car is actually quite impressive in terms of acceleration, but not through the corners. We are doing almost 160 into fifth gear. No pointing in the red line in the top end because it just doesn't have punch over there. Almost 160 kilometers per hour, 170 kilometers per hour into second gear. Hard onto the brakes, and there the motor is revving all the way to 6,000 RPM. And I think we need to get into third gear. We are into third gear. There we go. Lot of understeer, massive tire noise as well. But hey, this doesn't feel as much as the boat I expected it to be. Slightly responsive, but nowhere near the city, of course. And now we are almost hitting 140 kilometers per hour on that chicane into third gear. Hard onto the brakes. Brakes are decent on this car. And through this corner, yeah, trying to hit the curves. Oh my god, the seat was moving a bit. So here we go through this chicane. It is almost going to go straight. That is how this car is behaving. So the steering doesn't offer much feel and feedback as such. And there's just too much tire noise because the tires, they don't offer much grip. Yeah, I just feel that it's just going to go any which ways it wants. The steering is very resistive. In fact, in the center position, it just doesn't respond. That is one issue with the steering of this vehicle. I think there's something in the boot. Something is moving around for sure. Maybe it's a spare wheel or whatever. Over here, I do not risk of going flat out because I know it will throw me off the car. So this Verna diesel, well, the older generation, a new one, is a bit more poised. And here we go through that chicane. And I am absolute nuts driving a diesel Hyundai Verna on a racetrack. What is wrong with me? Okay, you can see where the steering is going. Has a mind of its own through this chicane. This is not a car to push. This is a comfortable car. I mean, the ride feels a bit too bouncy for my liking. It could have been softer. It could have been... It is soft. It feels very bloaty as such, but it could have definitely been better. I think we should get into the pit lane and hop onto another better car. But the old one is a steal in the used car market. Yes, it's not really dynamically able. Neither does it offer much space. So yeah, it does offer a lot of straight line acceleration, and that's where it thoroughly impresses. So guys, this is the Hyundai Verna for you. And I have given it the beans on the racetrack. 70 kilometers per hour braking into the pit lane. And here we are. I think some things are flying already. But okay, stop laughing. You know, they have a mic on you. They can hear you. Yeah, that doesn't matter. So now let's see what can we jump into. You want to do a Evoque, or you want to do a Discovery, or you want to do a Scorpio? Oh, Scorpio would be cool. No, Fortuner. I don't know. Anything. Let's just go. Let's not waste time. Let's park the car and hit the next vehicle right away. So we need to park it there, right next to it. And that is the plan. Anyways guys, if you like this video, you know what you have to do. Give it a thumbs up. That's a like button. And also subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys in the next video real soon. There's a Ciaz right in front of me. I know many people are tempted by looking at the Ciaz, but no, I don't want to drive another boat. One is done. Okay, this is how it goes into reverse. And here we're going to park it. Keep going. Alright, this is round 2 in the Verna. I already went before. I'm going again because there was some mess up with the audio, unfortunately. Need to redo this one. So here we are into first gear, redlining the motor. It has a lot of punch. This engine feels really very punchy, and of course it doesn't have great handling. So here we go. I'm going to go easy as such. You can see that it has a lot of roll. Now this is the 1.6 liter diesel Verna, which produces 126 horsepower and 260 Newton meters of torque. Good amount of punch from this motor. Hard onto the brakes. The brakes work really well, but the tires are kind of gone. Taking a wide line for higher speed, and here we go. There is just too much wheel spin happening, and let's see what speed we can hit. So the city diesel hit a top speed of 160 kilometers per hour. Now the Verna is definitely faster. Let's see what it can do. Here we are into fourth gear. The gear position indicator is telling me get into sixth gear. No boss, I'm going to go through all the gears, redline the nuts of this car, and let's see where we can reach. Now we are in fourth gear. Let's get into fifth, and we are just doing 160 kilometers per hour. And okay, that is all. So we need to get onto the brakes, really hard onto the brakes, and there we are, hard onto the brakes. Yeah, the ABS is not very sensitive over here in second gear, not the best option. Well, let's get into third. There's too much roll. Just see where the steering is going, where the car is going. So that's one issue. So the Verna is not an apt car for driving on the track, especially not this one. The new one is still more dynamic, I would say, because of stiffer suspension, stiffer chassis, more high tensile steel and whatnot. But this one just doesn't make the cut. It just feels so soft, and it feels so bouncy as well. The steering doesn't offer any feel, and I mean, what am I talking? What do I expect? No, okay, you're gonna go straight through here, and every time you turn, it's like flipping on its axis, because not really a car to push around corners, and it just doesn't respond to steering inputs as much as you would expect it to. But hey, it's still quite fast in a straight line. The acceleration is really nice. In fact, 0 to 100 kilometers per hour comes up in under 10 seconds. That's how fast it is. So it's definitely impressive in terms of engine. This diesel engine really likes to revs all the way to 5,000 RPM. There's a good amount of punch as well. And this car, which has done almost 50,000 kilometers, I mean, yeah, it is in decent condition, but the tires have definitely gone on this vehicle. Here we go. Yeah, baby. So I'm driving in third gear. Airbag warning has already come up, but do I care? Not really. Here we are, one hand on the steering. Yeah, it's chilling, it's chilling. No, you need to get the second one here as well. And there we go. Very dynamic, very much fun, as long as you're okay with all the roll as such. So I'm saying dynamic goes through the corners. For a diesel engine, I can really power out. I don't have the worry that, okay, do I get enough punch to get through the corner, because this one does offer a lot of punch through the corner. Now this is available in the used car market for a steal price, and definitely worth considering if you want something which is a diesel, fast, and a Hyundai. But honestly, I would pick the city diesel any day, because it's more dynamically rich, although the engine isn't as great as the Vernas. So guys, this is my vlog of the Hyundai Verna diesel, the old one, the last generation one, the third generation one. And if you liked it, you know what you have to do. Give it the thumbs up, that's a like button, and also subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys in the next video real soon. Bye bye.